Hey guys, what's seeing your YouTube vlogger and creator here. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. Is greatly appreciated, and it's just the first time coming to my YouTube channel. I just want to say welcome. And in case those of you who out there were wondering what software I use to create my YouTube channel, it is the Filmora 12. Yes, I love Filmora 12. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. It's about this right here. Let me just move the screen over here. I'm a little off today, but it's right here. What I want to talk to you guys about is the Logitech 480 wireless multiple device keyboard. And I will drop the link to this one here below, in the comment section, because it's got a video in here and shows you how it works. But I'm going to show you how I use it, and you'll get the double learning curve here on both ends. You'll get it from them, and you probably like them better than mine stuff, but I do love sharing information. So let me just go back over here again. All right, so this is what I have now. The reason why I want to explain a little about this here, I picked this up at my local thrift store. Okay, this is what we got, the Logitech K480, right? And you can see it's still got the tape on the instruction tape here. You would take this off. This is just like to set you up and see, give you a little idea how to set it up. I got it set for 2 channels here, and I'm going to show you how it works. I got a screen share here on my computer, on my iPhone, and every time you switch from one channel to the other, this is how it would look, folks. Let me move this over here. If you were to set this up, you could do it like this here. Let me turn this on here, my iPad. Where is the button here? Goodness. Oh, I got it upside down here. There it is. Like that. Oh, here we go. Trying to conserve the battery life here. It's an older unit. So it'd be something like this here. Very bright. You can't see much over here, guys. But that's how it would be. Now, if you're a person like me that don't really like typing on keyboards, especially like with the iPhone, I got the iPhone 8. Really, it's a small phone. I mean, look at this thing. Well, you can't see, so bright. It's small. It's a small phone, and when you got that little keyboard, that's why I tell my daughters when they call me up and they go, if you see me texting very brief, if I'm on the road or something like that, it's because I'm on the iPhone. I gotta wear glasses for reading, so you're sitting there doing this here, and it's a nuisance. But if you're in a place, let's say a coffee shop, and you want to do some stuff, and you want to use your iPhone or like in this case, see my iPad here. You could do it right there. You just drop it in here. Nothing. There's no back support. It just slides right into your thing over here, the channel, and you could use it. I got my screen share over here, and I'm just going to show you really quick what happens here. I'm not going to expand too much on the topic, but as you can see here, when I switch. Well, I really would like to get this over here. Let me do this here. I guess let me see if I could do this here, folks. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on for a second here. How am I going to do this here? Oh, bear with me, guys. Anyway, let's see if I can get this one over here to work. I'm sorry. I got to get a better system here. You guys are probably wondering, come on, Rich, get with the program. Yeah, no, I know, really. What I want to show you is if I can get that screen. Let me see if I can do it now. Let me see if there it is. Perfect. Okay, so when I'm switching here, there's 2 dials. There's actually 3. I'm only got it set up for just the iPad and the iPhone. And what happens is when you want to connect it, let's go back to the area how you would connect this here. Let's go back to settings. All right, on the iPhone, but let that timed out. That's okay. And what you're going to do is from your screen here, you're going to go to when your home screen, whatever, it's a settings screen, you're going to see where it says Bluetooth. Okay, where it says Bluetooth, you're going to hit that button on. You're going to see on the top over here, I'll use my mouse cursor, you're going to see Keyboard 480, right, connected. Now, when I turn this dial to number 2, this guy, it's the same setup. It's the same setup here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right. Now, when I switch it over, when I switch this over from channel 1 to 2, you're going to see that's going to disconnect the iPhone. Okay, so over here, not connected. Now, if you look over here, it's so bright, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Oh wait, I have to do it this way. Don't worry, I'm working on things, folks. I'm working on things. I'll try to get this to work the right way here. I'm gonna have to move this guy down because for some reason my screen doesn't like when there's another screen active on there. So can you see that there? See where it says over here connected? Very vague. It's too bright there, right there. See where it says connected? When I switch that dial to the channel 1, that's going to say disconnected. Now, it's the same thing when it's setting it up on your iPad. It's the same exact thing. You're going to go over here where it says Bluetooth. Can you see that there? Sorry about the glare, guys. Don't worry, I'm working on something here. I got to figure out a better way to do all these videos like this because I want to share stuff with you guys and you can't really share. Wait, you're going to go to Bluetooth here, right? You're going to, oh, not that one. You're going to go over here to Bluetooth. If I can get it to go happen here. And you're just going to click it on there. You're going to connect to it. Can you see that there? You guys are going to probably be very upset with me. I'm sorry. See where it says keyboard? It's connected. Okay? That's all you need to see. All right. Now, when you switch it over, let's get the other guy back up here again, that screen. When you switch it over to the iPhone, it automatically connect. See? Right there. Keyboard. All right? What's nice about it is if you're a person that wants to switch around, you want to use both at the same time, whatever, it's just a matter of switching the channel from 1 to 2. There's number 3, I think that's for the desktop, if you want to use as a desktop for your computer. I don't have it set up for that right now. Okay, I don't know if it's a little more involved. I don't know if it's for a wireless one. I never really dealt with that. That's why I'm going to show you on that screen there. You know, I'll give you the link to that Amazon. And just as a disclaimer, I am not promoting this here in a sense. Well, I know it sounds like I am. I'm just talking about if you're a person that likes to, you know, if you find it a nuisance to, you know, use the keypad on the iPhone or let's say even the iPad, this is a nice way to you know to type with it. Okay, and it works really good. You know, I'm going to take this one out, the iPad, and I'm going to go back. I am connected, ready to this here, and let's just I don't know. Let's see what I could do over here. Let's type something here. Let's back over here. And let's see. Let me go back over here to, let's see here. Let's say we're going to go to the App Store. All right. And being it's connected like that, and I'm going to do a search. I'm going to click on search, and I'm going to click over here, and I could just type in here. I don't know. The software I use to do the vision, you know, to do the video over here. It's Let's View. But look how easy it is. You know, look how easy just to type like this here. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go back again. See, let me go over here. And then you could just type in here with this here and go back and forth. And that it's so simple, you know. And then you know you could say application, whatever. It just makes it a lot easier, you know. Whoops. Don't mind me, folks. I'm not used to this keyboard. Okay, application, whatever. And it's going to take some time to get used to. I haven't used it in a while, but I figured I want to share it with you guys. But it really is nice, and it makes it a lot easier than working on a keypad. You know, like just typing on here. You know, the little, because you know when you're typing in over here. Let's go over here for a second here, and you get that little keypad over there. If I can get it to work here, maybe it's because I'm connected. Okay, let's go back to search again. And when you want to type, you got that little keypad. I think you guys know what I'm referring to. You know what I'm talking about. It's probably because it's connected to here, but it makes it a lot easier to do it with this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there you go. So this little device, if you don't like typing on a little iPhone like this here with that there, I know you can make it bigger. Like if you turn it this way, it's still small. You know. And for a person that like me, myself, I need my glasses for reading. If I take my glasses off, I won't be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like it does, because I need it for reading. I don't have to wear them for driving, thank God, and stuff. But that's what it's all about. And with this device here, I would recommend if you are a person that's going to take it somewhere. Let's say you're going to go to the coffee shop. You know, you get one of these bags. I got this. Actually, I got this here. Believe it or not, I got this at my local thrift store. See, Key Logic. No, Case Logic. See, it's over here, Case Logic. I know why it's doing that there because I got to get out of here. Okay, let me just go over here for a second, guys. There we go. I gotta work on this here. Anyway, it's Case Logic. Got this at my local thrift store. It's padded, and like I said again, I'm not selling this. I'm not selling this here. I'm gonna hold on to this for myself. And the other thing is to make sure you power it on. It takes, so this is the power button back here. When you power it on, it's right back here. You power it on. Okay, green light will go on there, and you'll have the blue one up here. Now, when you are connecting this here, okay, whatever channel you're going to put your iPhone on or your iPad, that just make sure that's what it is. So in other words, the button over here, right, number 1 is for the iPhone. This one over here is for the iPad. I didn't have anything for number 3, for channel 3. I call it channel or whatever. But that's how it would be. And you know, if you went to if you went to the diner or whatever, not diner, if you went to a coffee shop and you're gonna, take this with you, it's small enough. It's probably not that big. I would say, getting a ruler here, if I can get it out. Yeah, basically, same size, about the size of a ruler. See it there? It's maybe a little bigger than a ruler. A little bigger than that. Maybe 11.5 inches, whatever. Okay. Anyway, you get the drift of it, right? It's a nice little device. I don't plan on selling it, okay? Not yet anyway. I'd have to, because I do like it. It does make things a lot easier to type with. But if you are gonna get it, I recommend you get one of these little padded bags that go, didn't go with it, but I just picked it up at 2 different times. And whenever you're not in use, but the thing is, what I wanted to say, when you're getting ready to set it up to Bluetooth, make sure you power this on. Like I said, you're gonna power it on, like that. You're gonna get the green light, you're gonna get the blue one. This is the one, right here, is the one you're going to use when you're connecting it to your iPad or iPhone, okay? And then that would be, so in other words, for the iPhone, you're gonna set it on channel 1, I call it channel 1. You get the iPhone there, you're gonna go through the iPhone settings, and once you do that there where it says connected, then you hit this button on, and then you hit the connect on that there on your iPhone, then they sync up together, okay? The same thing with this. Now, with this one here at the iPad, you would do the same thing just like your iPhone. This is like actually it's like an iPad is like a giant iPhone, right? If you think about it, right? No, seriously. So I always tell my kids, like a giant iPhone. And it'd be the same thing. Then you would turn it to slot 2 or channel 2, whatever. Same thing. Hit this blue button here. It'll probably blink whatever at one point when you're hitting the connect button. Then you know you're connected. Now, you don't have to have it like this here where you have 2 of them. If you do, I don't know, maybe you might be a person like that might want to have both of them together like that, I don't know. To me, I don't know if I would take both of them with me, but it's a good little device to have. And I don't know if I said it before, I am not getting, just a little disclaimer. If I tell you guys, to pick one up or whatever, I'm not getting nothing out of it. Seriously, I have no affiliation with Logitech. I do have the Logitech webcams here. These are all, I have 5 different webcams. I have one over here, okay? I have one up here with the Logitech Brio. That's a 936, I think, whatever. I got one over here that's tilted down. I was going to use that one there to show you, but it was a little too bright. So I got one over here, and then I got one over here, 920, and then I got the one over there. That's another C920. So I got 5 of them. People are like, what are you doing with all those webcams? I like to do different shots, different angles and stuff like that. And that's the one I have facing down. This is my little camera here. I was going to videotape it with that. But I didn't decide not to. And then I got the 4-way screen here, so you can see. Hello, everybody. Well, with this one here would have been up there, but I don't have a 4-way screen. Okay, but anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you. Now, the other thing I want to share with you guys. Let me back over here. Let me switch in here. Oh, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering, this is the Elgato Stream Deck 32 key, and that is the Stream Deck Plus. Okay, it's got the knobs on there. You could turn the volume up and down. You could make the brightness on here really. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little device. So if you can see that, you can't see where you were, but that's the volume, and this is to make it brighter. And I have it set up in a way where if I don't want to burn up my lights in here, I have a little button here. It's a sleep button there, a little picture of an owl. I disable all of them. This way, save the lights in here. I'm saying, but let me turn that back on again. But that's basically what I got with that there. The other thing I want to share with you guys, I will drop the link to this. Now let's go over here really quick. Let's go back over here. Now this here, I'm going to make the screen bigger here. okay? Because there's no need to go back and show you the other thing here with the screenshot, the screen share. This one here is from Amazon. All right. What's nice about this here, it plays video, but I can't keep it on here. This is going to probably be a lot better than mine if you want to check it out. Hey, I'm trying, right? Let me go over here. Let me minimize myself here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this one here is got the video to it. So I'll give you the link to this one. This way, if you do decide to get it, and they got other ones over here too. Well, not the ones, but this one here I think is another one. Unless maybe it's the same one. But this one here has the video. Okay, and I'm going to give you the link to this one here. It's up to you if you want to buy it or not. They got to check and shop around. They got different prices. Like here's one for 24. This one's for 31, 15. I think is that the case. You got to see if that's the case too. Let's see, computers. Well, you just do your research, and then if you want, you could always check out eBay. Yes, eBay. eBay has it over here. It's pre-owned. Okay, $19.99. It's got free shipping, free returns. This person's top rated. That ain't my listing, just to let you guys know. And some they have brand new, $15.99. Shop around if you want this type of device. They'll make your life easy when it comes to typing away and stuff like that. My iPad just went on just now. I'm going to shut this off so don't keep kicking it on. I don't want to burn the battery. These batteries in here, I'm going to have to eventually have those batteries changed. But anyway, yeah, shop around like that and see, if you might, maybe you might want one, maybe not. Again, I am not getting anything for this here. I don't know any of these people on here who's selling this here. I'm just throwing it out there. I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time, folks, to share it with you. I like sharing. I love sharing information, and that's what my YouTube channel is all about, basically, to help inspire and share. And a lot of people who do follow me on my YouTube channel, you probably heard me say it before, and I'll say it again. For all intents and purposes, I like to keep this channel an open forum. I like to talk about different things. I like to talk about the software I use to develop my software, or I should say edit my videos, And I like to talk about different topics and stuff like that. Reselling news, because I'm also an eBay seller. I've been on eBay for 24 years now. Selling on and off, because I did have a full-time job at one time. But when I signed back up with them, back in 1999, that's how long. That's when I started selling on eBay, and it's been quite a journey. I did a video recently, folks, about just to let you know, I'm kind of sidetracking it here, but about other people's listings are mixed in with mine, and that's what makes it kind of a little hard to sell. But if you guys ever check it out, it's called it's a YouTube short video, and it's called "How Are Your eBay Sales?" If you guys want to check it out. Now, listen, by any means. I don't mean to say it in a disparaging way when it comes to eBay. I do love them. I used to say, I joke around, I used to say I have a love-hate relationship. I love them when I'm making money, and I hate them when I'm not. But the only thing about that video was, the only thing that does bother me, and I don't know if you guys out there who follow me on this YouTube channel, if you do, or if you subscribed or not, I don't know. I don't like the idea of people, or I should say in this case, eBay, adding or having embedded with my listings are the sellers, because when you go to a seller, a particular seller, you want to see them, you want to see their items, you don't want to see 50 other ones. I have 41 sellers, I have 41 saved, people who are saved my channel, my eBay channel, my eBay store, because I have an eBay store, and it's a little frustrating. Because back in the day, before they started incorporating all that there, that was doing pretty good with sales. And now all of a sudden, it's not like it used to be. Am I going to still stay on the platform? Absolutely, yes. I mean, I still love eBay. I just wish they could change that around. Maybe one day they will. They maybe won't. I don't know. The other alternative to that is if you try different platforms outside of Bonanza. You're gonna have all the other platforms are gonna have the same experience like that. If you're putting stuff on, if you're putting your listings on there, you're going to have other, platforms out there, selling platforms doing the same thing. So it is what it is. It's like the old saying goes: if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. So far nobody said anything to me. Well, if you're upset about it, why don't you just leave eBay? No, I'm not gonna leave eBay. I'm not gonna give up on eBay. Nobody has said anything like that to me. And if they do, I'm just going to ignore it because I'm not going to let something like that, you know, where it gets to the point where I'm going to say, that's it, I'm done with eBay. I'm getting off it. You know, 24 years, I'm done with it. No. I'm hoping that maybe one day eBay will change the way they do that there, you know. But until then, it's got to grin and bear it, you know. But this here I picked up, like I said, at my local thrift store, okay. And I really like it a lot. I enjoy it. And if I do ever decide to sell it, you know, that'll I don't know. I can't say when. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon because I do like it. But the other thing I want to share with you guys, and I do this whenever possible. There's a company that I deal with, not that I deal with, I throw this out there too. It's called Manuals Lib. Now, if you guys ever need, let me do this here. If you guys ever need certain manuals for things, now here's the thing. This is for a little tip for the eBay resellers out there. I like to include only if it's not that many pages. Like if I was to sell this here, I would print out this manual, two-sided, and I would sell it with the keyboard. Okay. Now this is what it looks like when you view it in the what do you call it? The browser view. This is how it looks. Okay. And if you guys out there need it, you could always download it yourself. I'll give you the link to this here. It's called Manuals Lib for this particular model. Now this, mind you, this is for the Logitech Keyboard 480. Okay. And basically, you can see up here, it's 19 pages long. Okay, it's got 19 pages, and they also have a thing called read aloud. But anyway, if you need it, if you want to have a hard copy, you could just print it out. You go to your printer, print it out. Just set your printer settings for double-sided, and instead of 15 or instead of 19 pages, let's say it was 20 with the double-sided, it would be 10. I'm just using an example. I know it's 19, so I'm just using that as an example. But that's how it would be. And you'll have all the information you need here. I'll give you the setup. And this is for people who buy used ones. Okay? Like I said again, if I was to sell this here, okay, if I was to sell this keyboard, I would print this out and send it along with the with this item here, you know. But it's like I said, it's 19 pages long. And some people may beg the difference, say, geez, I don't know if I would do that. You know, you're wasting toner, you're wasting ink and toner and stuff. You know, I don't know. And paper, I should say. Ink and toner, the same. You're wasting paper. So, but the thing is, I look at it this way. If it's going to make the buyer happy, where it's easy for them to understand how to navigate through this here and learn the functionality of it, I don't find anything wrong with it, to be truthfully honest with you. And I do that for those who buy from me sometimes. If that's only if I can get it. That's only if I can get it. Now, Manuals Lib is great. I got to say, 9 out of 10 times I needed manuals. I was always able to, print it out from this website here. And I will drop the link below, okay? And a matter of fact, I'm going to drop the link for this as well, in case people do have what they say. They picked it up used or whatever. They didn't have a box with it, or they don't have instructions with it. I will drop the link below so you guys could have it for yourself. And if you want, you could print it out. You could print it out, very simple. It's easy enough to print out. The only thing I will say, a little tip, if you don't want, and this I told to other people in my other YouTube videos, when it comes to printing, okay, you don't have to print out the whole thing if you just want a specific topic or page or whatever. Now this one here is what? This is page 1 and page 2. Let's just say you want the page 1 and 2, okay? Again, use this as an example. Here's my printer setup, okay? What you would do then is you would come over here, okay? See over here? Very important. Okay, and this is how my print is set up, and I'm sure the formats are all the same. What you would do is just go like this. You click that on. If I can get my thing to work here. Okay, maybe it is. And you're just going to go 1 to 2. When you hit the button to print it, it's going to print this page and that page. That's it. That's it. If you want the whole thing, then you would just say pages all, and it's going to print all 19 pages. Now, I recommended this to people who I've sold electronics to, printers, whatever, because I sell some, I sold HP printers. And I would tell the people, if there's a certain topic that you need to know or something some kind of functionality you need, you don't have to print it out, the whole thing, if you don't want to, because you might say, I don't want to waste all my paper, I don't want to waste my toner, or if you got a color printer, I don't want to waste ink on my color printer, whatever. That's what I would recommend you do, okay? because you don't. There's no. If you're not going to, especially if you're not going to use it, if you're not going to refer to it all the time. I like hard copies. Okay. I may print this out and keep it somewhere. You know, I don't think, like I said again, I don't think I'm going to sell this anytime soon. But if I do, I will make sure I include the user manual with it. Okay. Good site. It's called manualslib.com. I will drop the link below. I will drop it for this as well. You know, in case people want to, know how to use it, whatever. And, it's up to you if you want to print it out. Okay, let me make myself bigger over here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to share with you guys. I can't think of anything right now. I just want to say to those of you out there who are hitting my YouTube channel for the first time, my name is Rich Bassini. I've been on YouTube since 2013, which makes it 10 years now. I'm a small-time YouTube channel, or small-time YouTube creator, I should say as well. But my channel's growing slow but surely. And, I hope the content, the most important thing, I always say this in some of my videos, the most important thing to me, okay, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, is that whoever hits my YouTube channel, I hope you guys get a takeaway from it. That is the most important thing. I can't stress that enough, folks. I really can't. I mean, it's really important to me that you guys get a takeaway from me. Say, well, I learned something from that guy. I know this video is it looks like it's all over the place. I know. I'm working on things still. I say, you haven't got anything, you're not really set just yet. Well, what I want to look for is I want to get one of those, I can't call those things, articulating arms, whatever, where I could put it behind my screen here and have one of my web, they make them especially, as a matter of fact, I have to order one. I think Amazon sells them, whatever. And it's made, believe it or not, well, at least the one I've seen, is specifically for the Logitech C920, which I have over here, and I want to make it where it'll hang over. I could do a downshoot on it, okay? Like if I wanted to show you guys something, like I said, like I want to show you this here, rather than holding it up like that and stuff like that, with this articulating arm where it has the thing there, I can give you a wide view and you can see what I'm doing, okay? So, a matter of fact, I got to look into that. I'm going to probably do it after I do this video because I've been wanting to get one there for a while. It's made specially, for what I understand, well, the way I understand it, it's made specially for the Logitech C920 webcam. But anyway, yeah, and that's what I want to do. Like I said, I still have little things to work on. Starting a YouTube channel, I said this before in my other videos, it's like, and you'll hear from other people sometimes, they use that same term or whatever, say the same thing like I'm saying to you guys. Starting a YouTube channel is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And it is. It's pretty hard to get this thing in full swing where you could say, yeah, I'm getting a lot of subscribers and stuff. It took me from 2013 to August of 2021 is when I hit my first 1,000 subscribers. That's how many years it took for me to hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. My channel's growing slow, but it's growing. Okay. And I'm trying. Like I said, I'm not like the other guys. They have people, they hire people with them. The more successful YouTubers out there, they have teams or video people that do they edit their videos and stuff like that. I'm a one-man band. I do everything by myself. Over here, you can see I got my white screen back there. Sometimes I just close it in and you get the white backdrop here and stuff like that. But for the most part, I left it open because I'm trying to get a lot of sunlight. I'm over here in New York. It's kind of like a little hazy out there right now, a little cloud. We had some rain passing by here. So kind of like when it's not the natural sunlight in here, it's shaded out, it gets a little dark and the shading, you can see the shading doesn't come out 100%. I do have the ring lights to use that as well, to cast a nice lighting on me, but I didn't set them up. I think I have three of them. I have a little guy, I got one like that, and I got one like that. I know they make them really big now. They make them really big. I seen them in one of the stores. I think it was a Micro Center. The thing was huge. I mean, it was big. It was a big ring light. But the ones I have are sufficient enough for me, But like I said again, I'm learning, folks. I'm getting there still. I'm trying to, make it better. I don't have, like I said, I can't afford a team right now to help me out with this stuff here, but I'm getting there, and it's getting there slow but surely, So I'm working on things, Like I have this little camera here. I picked this up from my local thrift store. I was gonna sell it, and I said start to keep it. It's a Sony little digital camera here, handy cam, and this thing's like brand new. I was going to sell. I said I like Sony products. I like Sony. My two favorite electronics are Sony and Panasonic. And as far as computer equipment, I like Logitech because I like a Logitech keyboard, and I got my Logitech webcams. And as far as computer-wise, I love my HP computers. I got two, and I got a laptop, and I got the desktop. So it's really good. And I got enough storage. I got enough storage there, backup drives and stuff to maintain and back up all my important files and videos and stuff. So it's a small setup, but it works for me. You know, it does the job. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Again, I will drop the links to that there. I'll give you the links to eBay and to Amazon. If you do check this out, I'm sure they're gonna have a lot better one as far as like that. But give me a little credit. I am trying as far as like, you know, doing a demo and showing here. But that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys. I've been wanting to talk about this here. Do a video, I should say, about this here for quite some time now, and it's just a matter of just, you know, doing it, you know. And that's the thing, sometimes I gotta say, when it comes to doing videos like this, you always think like, how do you want to set it up, you know? That was always a problem I had when it comes to doing these type of videos. You know, do I set my webcam back over here? Do I have a couple webcams over here? These cameras, I have a couple little Sony digital cameras that use 8mm tapes, and I was thinking, you know, I could, with all the what do you call it there, tripods I have multiple tripods. I mean, I could set them up in 3 different directions. I could have, instead of having 5 webcams, I could have so many cameras too, shooting at different angles too. But again, I'm toying around with the ideas. I'm trying to get this here to work, you know, where it's going to be, you know, beneficial to me and to you as a viewer. So I hope you like my channel. I hope if you get a takeaway from it, or if you checked out any of my other videos, I hope you subscribe to it and like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. And hopefully I still have your attention. I just want to say this. If you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you already have an established YouTube channel, as I say it, and I'll say it again, I wish you guys all the best of luck, the best of success. Keep putting out those videos. And the last things I want to say, when it comes to creating videos, or starting a YouTube channel, when it comes to creating videos, keep it real, keep it original, and let your channel grow organically. And the other two is good thumbnails and titles. Folks, if you do that there, I assure you, your channel might not grow in leaps and bounds, but it will grow. Believe me, it'll take time, but it will. And the thing is, little word to the wise, I wouldn't do clickbait videos, okay? And don't copy other creators' content, because what works for them may not work for you, okay? I heard stories like that. I've seen things like that. The other thing I hear is people who talk about buying subscribers. You don't want that, folks. If people are going to subscribe to my channel, I want them to genuinely subscribe to my channel because they like me as the creator and they like the content I put out, okay? So that's all I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there to you guys. So I hope you'll come back again and check me out. And like I said, just to let you know, I do the reseller news, the Let's Talk eBay. Okay, I'm also a vlogger, so I like to keep an open forum. So, you know, if you're an eBay seller, or you know, you deal with stuff of that nature, whatever, that's the type of content I put out. Okay, my channel, for all intents and purposes, is to help, inspire, and share. I don't discuss religion, and I don't discuss politics. And my channel, I consider kids safe in the sense that I don't do crazy things on it, you know, saying no zany antics. I don't do clip diving here and there and everything, you know, do all crazy things. I consider it a kids safe channel, and there's no profanity on it. Okay. Some people may say, well, you know, if you say a little bad word here and there, no, I don't use it on my channel. Okay. I want to keep it a nice, clean channel, and that's why I tell people, when it comes to creating videos, keep it clean, keep it original, you know, keep it real, and let your channel will grow organically. Seriously. So I think if you follow that method of how I think of it, or I'm looking at it, I think you guys will be okay. Okay. I never really hear too many people, you know, comment too much on my videos. telling me, oh, yeah, I try what you're saying there and it works or whatever. I'm not saying it's gonna, I'm not gonna say your channel is gonna grow in leaps and bounds. I'm not gonna say you're gonna get 50,000 subscribers within 1 year. You may, who knows? You may not. You may not. I don't know. But you never know. And I like to say this too. Never say it won't work, or no one's going to watch my videos, I'm not going to get no subscribers. If you go with the mindset like that, folks, as I like to say, the war was lost before it was even fought. Think positive. When you're creating a video, go in with a clean head, clear head, clean head, that too, clear head, okay? Don't get caught up in today's news. I know you guys I know myself, sometimes I watch a little of it here and there, but I don't get too much where I'm going to dwell on it all day. If you're gonna be a YouTube creator, what you should be doing is staying focused on what your next video is going to be. Like after I do this video and edit it, I got to think about what tomorrow's video is going to be, and the day after that. Sometimes I skip days because I'm thinking about stuff I got to do. Sometimes I got other obligations to fulfill, and I don't always have the time to sit there and say, I like to see, me personally, I like to do at least 1 to 2 videos a day. One long form like this one here and one YouTube short. But coming up is the content that's the hardest part. I said that before. My biggest challenge for me is coming up with new content on a daily basis. And that's why I'm not too crazy about niches all the time, to keep talking about one particular topic. I like to keep, that's what I said, I always like to say, spice is the variety of life. Seriously. When you keep it like that, you keep it interesting, you throw little things there, different things. I'm not saying go off key. What I'm saying, when it comes to creating a video, whatever your title is about, make sure the video relates to that title. So let's say I'm going to teach people how to use the functionality on your iPhone 8. And that's the title, how to use your iPhone 8, okay, something like that. And if people say, okay, how to use the iPhone 8, they'll go to the video there, and they expect them to see how to use your iPhone 8. And you sit there and you tailspin to something else, that's going to throw them off. They're going to say, you know what? This guy talks about one thing, he hears a title like this, and then he's jumping off into something else. Whatever your title is, keep that title in relation to what the subject's going to be about. Don't go off into different things. Clickbait, I've been around people who do clickbait. Not good. You'll hear things like, I'm quitting eBay. I'm going to give up on eBay. The meantime, the guy's got, I don't know, he's been on the platform for so many years, and for whatever reason, and then you listen, especially if you're a person that follows that person, and you say, I got to find out why they're quitting. I got to find out why they're quitting eBay. They're getting off it. You go on there, and you find out later, I'm not getting off of eBay, or I'm quitting YouTube. I'm done with YouTube. I'm finished with it. Right? Person's got 500,000 subscribers, and you're thinking, wow. First thing you're thinking, person's got all the subscribers, going to quit YouTube. I got to check this out. I got to find out why. You find out later on it's not. Now, some people may beg to differ. I've been to some creators out there that may talk and say, well, sometimes you throw a little clickbait in the title there. It's not too big. I won't do that, folks. That's me. Now, if other people want to do that, that's your call. On my channel, I sit behind this Logitech Rio webcam here. What I talk about is what I'm talking about, okay? I say what I mean what I say. If I'm talking about this particular topic here, in this case with this here, that's what I'm going to talk about. Yes, I know I kind of curtailed into the eBay reselling and so on and so forth. But for the most part, I want to stay on point with this, okay? The reason why that happens, sometimes I do deviate from a certain topic or whatever. In this particular case, it's because I have a lot to share with you guys. Okay, I have so much stuff I want to share with you guys. It blows the mind sometimes, because I keep a pad over here, I don't have it right now, and a pen and pad, and I jot down notes what I want to talk to you guys about. And it really means a lot to me. Like I said again, I hope you guys like the content, hope you like me, and I do hope you'll subscribe to my channel. But I can't, that's totally up to you, but I will put out nice content, okay? you know, a little. I gotta fix the camera situation a little here. I gotta get that better, but I will try to make it a lot better as time goes on. I know, right? Still learning, right? I'm still learning, you know. I mean, but I'm trying. You know, give me a little credit for that. There, I'm trying. You know, I'm not a YouTube guru because I've been on the YouTube channel for 10 years now, whatever, and I'm pushing 2,000 videos. And that doesn't make me YouTube guru either, just to let you guys know. So I don't want people to think, oh, this guy thinks he's been on YouTube for 10 years and he's working his way to 2,000 videos. He's a YouTube. I'm not. That's further from the truth. But I do love sharing information with you guys. Okay. But let me just say this. I'm going to close it up. I know I said it before. I'm just going to show you. I love to talk and share things with you guys. I do love, creating videos that are going to be helpful to you. Okay, when I put a video out, it's not to hinder you, but it's to help you. And I'm basing a lot of my stuff based on my own experience. So if I'm telling you this is how I used it, I just learned. Basically, I didn't even have to look at the instructions. I just kind of figured it out on my own. I mean, they have it over here, but once you get used to a Bluetooth device, it's pretty somewhat the same format. Especially if you're connecting things, like this is connected to my car, my phone in my car. And it's also, it's basically the same format. It's just like when you enable Bluetooth, and this is a Bluetooth device, it's going to show up when you hit the button and the functionality to get this thing activated. And it's going to show up in there, Logitech Keyboard 480. And it's basically the same thing, how to do the same thing with my car phone stuff. So once you get used to that type of format, it's kind of like, it's like second nature, so to speak. It comes to you pretty easy. So to be truthfully with you, I didn't print out that user guide for this here, the user manual for this here. But the reason I'm sharing with you guys, because you may want that user manual, or you may want to look something up and figure, maybe you have to figure something out. There might be some functionality within this device that you might want to read about. So I figured, hey, let me put it out there. It can't hurt, right? Can't hurt. All right, I am going to let you guys go. I will talk to you guys the next time, and I hope this video helps. And like I said again, if you like the content, you like me, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be notified when I post new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. Rich Bassini, I'll talk to you guys the next time. Bye-bye for now.